From real estate
affects the market as a whole, which then sometimes will affect the 10-year.
Right, and it'll come in.
to real life.
We all learn in different ways. If you think about it, Wayne Dyer might not attract everybody.
And everything in between.
Mission was really to help people just to reach their full potential.
The Brad Weisman Show. And now, your host, Brad Weisman.
All right, we're back. We're back. Hugo. Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Halloween is way past us, and you're still doing.
Oh, yes.
Sounded very spooky. Very spooky. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great, man.
All right.
Totally doing great. Did you get your refi done?
Not quite yet. Not yet.
Man.
Still in the go. Still
All
in,
right.
in the works.
Get that done because rates are going up a little bit again.
Yeah.
Did you lock it?
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
yeah.
He's going to. That's what he's working on. Yeah. So welcome to the show. We have our monthly show this week right now with. Do we have to actually say his name? With the wonderful Pete Heim.
Oh.
Look at that. He's like so proud of himself. So proud. Welcome, Pete. How are you doing?
Good, Bradley. How are you?
Good.
Today,
It's been a while.
It has been a month.
Yeah, a month. It's been a month. It's been a total month.
It's been about a month.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think I've seen you in a month.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
We're in November. This is crazy.
It's
It's getting chilly.
it is.
If I don't know where you're listening to
Sweater.
on this, but if you're in Florida, we love you.
Yep.
If you're in Alaska, it's colder than
We're
it is
catching
here.
up.
That's right. But no, the only thing I hate about this time of the year, I have to say, is I just don't like the darkness.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
yes.
Yeah. Daylight savings
and I'm
time's over.
55. You would think after 55 of these, I would be okay with the dark thing, you know,
Right,
because
yeah.
it happens every year.
Right.
But we all act surprised. You ever notice that people are like, "Oh, I can't stand it's getting dark early,"
dark
and
at
we're all like,
4:30 now.
this is the first year it happened.
Yeah.
We're all like, "Oh, son of a, really? Who's the one that did this? Somebody's got a dimmer switch somewhere, you know." But yeah, so I just this is
You know
not
what's
my
getting
favorite
me
time.
as I'm getting older? That losing that, or I fall back as you gain an hour, right?
Yep.
It's still messing me up, man. I mean, on my
Oh,
sleep.
absolutely. Well, you're tired.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's tired.
I
You're
can't
tired.
catch up.
I think they should get rid of the whole thing.
That's right.
Yeah,
Right?
Go
Yeah.
standard.
Just go standard the whole way. Yeah.
Well, Arizona does.
And I think there's another place too. There's one other place. Hawaii. Hawaii doesn't do it
they're
either.
all standard.
Yeah. They're all into that aloha shit. You
Yeah,
know
they're
what I
on
mean?
aloha shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So they don't
Yeah.
listen to any of that
Yeah.
at all.
They're probably smoking aloe plants or something.
Yeah, I don't know what goes on down there. I don't know at all. But one of the things too we want to talk about today is that we're going to change things up a little bit with the show each month.
Yeah.
We always do a lot of numbers. We're going to be adding some other things in here.
Right.
Some other current event things, some other things about real estate, some things that maybe aren't as much about real estate, but they're all going to kind of tie in.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot that goes on.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that made me think of this, and we'll go right into it, was the Berkshire Mall.
Yeah.
And no matter where you're from, no matter where you're listening from, whether this is more of a local part of our show, but all local is national anyway, and really everybody has a mall.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
A mole that is.
Not a mole. Not a mole. No, I think he thought I said mole.
That's my accent.
Yeah, I thought you said mole. I was like, no, of course I have moles, but you can get those taken off. But but a mall, I knew
They're
what
in the
you
garden
said.
too.
Yeah, right, exactly. Mole, yeah. So everybody has a mall.
Yeah.
And, they're not doing so well. The smaller ones, the more regional ones,
It's
Hugo's
those
still laughing.
60s and 70s construction interior malls that are struggling.
Yes, where everything was on the
Mostly.
inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we have a mall that's doing that.
We are.
That
We
that
do.
has just been struggling for a while.
It's a shame.
And I think it's something that kind of just starts to happen. And what I saw happen over the years, I used to work there back in the late 80s. And I worked at Orange Julius. And
I remember that.
Yeah. And also Chess King. I mean, nobody knows what the hell that is anymore. That was a guy's clothing store.
Yeah.
Not so good. But I remember what happened to our mall, and I don't know if this is the way it is everywhere, is they would have a problem getting tenants. They'd lower the price. They'd get a tenant, but maybe the tenant was now not the product that we were used to.
Right.
Then that would go out.
Right.
And they'd lower the price to get a tenant, and then they would get a tenant that maybe isn't even close to what the people going there. I think what it is, they forgot their audience.
Like Spencer's Gifts.
Yeah, like Spencer's Gifts. I love Spencer's Gifts. Everybody remember that? Do you remember Spencer's Gifts?
No, but I've heard of it.
Yeah. That was the weirdest stuff in there. Spencer Gifts was
Do you remember
really
the bar up on the second floor?
There was a bar on the second floor of the mall?
Yeah, they used to serve drinks out of beakers and stuff.
I don't remember that. That's before me. You are older than me.
Yeah,
Yes, you are older than me. Yeah.
Please chime in if you remember the name of that
How about?
bar. It was.
I don't know of any bars.
Gadgets. It was
Oh,
called
Gadgets.
it was
I
called
remember Gadgets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I had
Yes.
my 21st. My buddies took me out for my 21st birthday there, and
Oh man! Wow,
and
Gadgets.
my mom was pissed because I was late for my party.
Oh man!
and
Yeah.
3 sheets. Also.
Did you get a whooping?
No, I was
No.
21.
Well, I still. Yeah.
but I got a lashing.
Yeah, you got a lashing. But no, so our mall just it just
Yeah.
isn't working.
It's
and,
not.
And
It used
now
to be a
it's.
central place of gathering.
Gosh,
you
dude,
know,
the many
just
times-
so many things.
I was telling Carson the other day. You know what I used to do? I used to walk around and cruise chicks. Do you remember cruising chicks?
all the time.
You didn't do it in a car. We did it at the mall.
every Friday night.
Did you ever cruise chicks, Hugo?
No, I don't know what that
He's like,
means.
what the hell is cruising chicks? It wasn't, we didn't run over girls with our cars.
it
That's
wasn't
not
a
what
car
we
thing.
did. It was, you would walk around the mall looking as studly as you could.
Yep.
And you'd give the wink or something, you
Yep.
know, and you would be like,
With your mullet.
hey, baby.
With
you
your
know?
mullet.
With
and
the
your,
mullet,
and
yeah.
your plastic pants.
Yeah. Oh, I had parachute
fishnet
pants.
shirt.
Parachute pants, fishnet shirt. I mean, I thought I
And
was.
a members only jacket.
Oh, well,
If
of
it was
course. You had to be a member, but but I would walk around and you'd cruise chicks.
Yeah,
That's what
you
we
did.
did.
You cruised 'em.
So that's one of the things that, you
It's
know,
mostly a junior high thing.
I don't
like
do
a
it
junior
anymore.
High school.
I mean,
Sure.
No, I don't do it anymore. And then it became the mall walk place
Jess
for
will
older
probably
people.
let you.
For older people, remember?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You just go take your laps.
Because you had
Yeah.
controlled weather.
Control weather.
So you could take your laps. I forget what each lap was. It might have been a quarter of a mile
quarter
or
of a
something
mile
like
or
that.
something.
And well, what we're trying to say is that is going to be leveled.
It is.
Most of it's going to be leveled. And
They're going to do, I think, what Fairgrounds did.
yes, they're
they're
going
gonna
to keep
break
the
it
big
apart.
anchor stores.
They're going to
or
break
one
it
at
apart
least.
and make it more of an outside mall, I believe.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to have, but the stores are going to be what the audience in this area is looking for.
Right. And in fact, the article said something about who's coming.
I don't remember who's coming,
They're
but it's
gonna- they're
higher
gonna be-
end stuff.
They're going to be pad sites, I think.
Yeah,
pretty
yep,
much.
that's exactly right. And I think it's funny. People, what's weird is it went years ago. It used to be strip malls.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that's when the malls went inverted.
Yep.
Where you had the things on the inside out of the weather. Mm-hmm. And then we got Target.
Yeah.
Then once again, it was walking in the rain
Walking
to
in
go
the
to
rain.
each store.
Exactly.
Which I don't get.
Yep.
But it's, you know what it is? I think it's the visibility and the non-commitment of going in.
Yeah.
Think about it. If I'm driving down past Target at a regular strip mall, I'm going to see everything that's there.
Yeah.
If I walk into the mall, I have to walk up and down that mall to see what's there.
Yep.
Because it doesn't all fit on the marquee out front.
Well, you got to stare at the marquee for a while.
Exactly. Yeah. So I think that's part of it.
Yeah,
I
I
don't know.
agree.
It just became not cool anymore.
It's just a different way of retail. It's
Yeah,
just a
exactly.
different way. You know, back in the day, before all that, that was Penn Street.
yeah.
You know,
yeah,
it was
exactly.
kind of the same
Every
concept.
city's Penn Street
Yeah.
was where you went
Right.
shopping.
Yeah.
Are your kitchen and bathroom remodels a little overdue? Well, now's your chance to call First Response Contracting. John Sellers will take care of you. 484-256-7136. They do residential and commercial, and they're licensed and insured. Give them a call at 484-256-7136. And then that changed.
Yep.
Yeah,
That
so that's
changed.
weird. So we don't know where things are going next, but we know that is going to change. And if you have a mall anywhere near you, let us know if it's something that is happening in your town too. I would love to know that. I would love to know if it's just us or is it something that's happening across the country. And I have a feeling I think malls are in trouble.
Yep. I agree. And
Unless you're a
we
super
know-
mall.
Unless you're like King of Prussia, right?
Yeah,
or
super
Park
mall.
City. But we do know that the Berkshire Mall is not going to have anything residential. It's going to be
just
like
just us.
Fairgrounds Square Mall. It's just going to be
Yep.
split up, broken up, and
Yep,
spread
absolutely.
out. Yeah.
And it says March 2026 is when the construction is planned.
March. Okay.
March 2026 is when they're going to start closing it.
Okay.
The construction is planned for early 2027. That's what it says on here.
So go do your Christmas shopping at the Berkshire Mall for the last time.
Give them a good boost.
Boscov's,
Give them a good
Boscov's
boost.
has everything.
And they're not going anywhere.
They're awesome.
They're not-
They've done a
Yeah.
tremendous job.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And they've tend to stay around. So
Yeah.
why don't we go into some numbers here? If you want to go into some numbers. I know that's your favorite part. It's your favorite part.
Yeah.
He gets really excited about the numbers.
I'm sorry, folks. Most of you hate numbers, but we love them.
Yeah,
here.
go ahead.
So today's actives 558, Bradley.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's up there.
Yep. On this date, 2024, there was 422.
There we go.
So that's 20%, a little over.
That's
20% more?
incredible. That's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
On year to date today. These are year to dates 2025 compared to year to date 2024. The number of listings so far this year, we've had this is the end of October now, until the end of October, 4,223 listings in Berks County. Last year at this time, we had 4,102.
Okay.
So more people have listed.
Yeah. We kind of know that. We feel that.
Absorption rate, 1.1 versus 1. That's the same. Solds. This year, so far up till the end of October, was 3,395. Last year, 3,469. So we're a little lower on that.
Yep. That's interesting.
I'm thinking that's the interest rate.
Yes.
There.
Well, it's also the reason inventory is up.
Yep.
Right?
And days on market is only one more. 22 versus 21. Yeah. Which is really weird.
It is really weird.
It should be more. The average sold price is $319,325, and last year it was $300 and change.
Wow.
So we're 4% higher.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is where it's going to fall.
Kind of,
It's going to be 4
kind of boring. Those numbers are kind of boring,
sorry,
by the
guys.
way. Yeah.
That's
You
really
could come
nothing.
out.
was
Like, I
gonna
thought
say,
there was going to be
there's
something better than that.
6,500 listings on the market right now.
Thank God they're tearing down the mall. But Jesus, because your stuff is terrible.
Because the mall stuff's really interesting.
The mall stuff's great. They're tearing it down. No, that's terrible. But people have jobs. The jobs will be back. There's going to be other stuff there. So,
But that's all the numbers I have for you today.
Well, then let's get into you had come to me about the shutdown.
Yeah,
I don't know
let's
if
talk about
anybody
the
knows this because it's not in the news at all. But the federal government has been shut down for quite some time.
Yeah, it's 30 some days now, or is it more than that?
It's 30. It's over 35. I know that.
Is it over 35?
Yeah. So, the thing that you wanted to talk about is what does that affect in real estate? What does it mean?
It's like, again, guys, the sky's not falling. I mean, so much of this stuff, people go, oh my gosh, the real estate market's gonna crash.
Yeah.
No. Here's why. The things that it's gonna affect are anything that has the government attached to it, and it's loans. Some of them.
Yep.
To actually 25% of them. FHA, federal housing, VA veterans, USDA, which is usually lands, farms, stuff like that. All government-controlled loans. That's 25% of the loans that are outstanding out there. You're going to have delays because there's less people in there working to get it processed.
The money's there for that because it's always been set aside
the
for
money's
it.
there.
Yeah, that stuff's kind of in a pocket somewhere.
Exactly.
It's somewhere.
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah,
It's an escrow.
Yeah.
an escrow.
It basically is.
Right.
Good job.
It is.
Really good job. It's like an escrow. Yeah.
But it's
so it's there. It's just that the people that have to process it, there's not as many there.
Yeah. And there's 2,500 mortgage originators per working day that are going to they're going to have delays.
Yeah.
So 2,500 originators per working day are going to have delays. And that's about from 10,000. So, okay, it's 25%. Flood insurance. If you're in you're buying a property in a flood zone and you need flood insurance, that's a problem. That's on hold. That's on pause because the flood insurance
that's not
program,
funded, I don't think.
It is full government funded, regulated, operated. So that one's going to be a problem if you need flood insurance right now. And again, it's probably less than 1% of the homes that are being sold.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Probably, a lot less.
Yep. So the last shutdown that happened in 2018 was a 35-day shutdown. Okay. And it was December 22nd to January 25th of 18 to 19. Okay. The annual adjusted sales for that 35-day period was 5 million.
Oh, wow.
And then the month after that, which was February of 19, it jumped to 5.4.
So really, what happens basically
it was a fast recovery.
So during the shutdown, there was definitely a pause or definitely a lower of sales, and then after the shutdown, then things started to go.
Exactly.
And and like I was saying to you, the shutdown. Everybody says, "Well, how many government workers that are furloughed right now are not making any money at all? How many of them are buying a house or whatever?" And I think what happens is the longer this goes, what ends up happening is becomes this like a snowball going down the hill.
Yeah.
It starts to get bigger and bigger and bigger because if they're not getting paid, then that means they're not paying their bills.
That's right.
That means they're not going out and buying TVs, refrigerators, sofas, all these things. They're not contributing to the economy.
Yep.
And then the economy starts to feel that. You know, if you have 800,000 people or 1 million people working for the government, I have no idea how many people work for government. It's a lot.
Yep.
And they're not getting paid. That's 1 million people not contributing to the economy. It will start to have a little bit of a trickle down effect. So hopefully that won't be lasting too much
hopefully they
longer.
Can get it together
get
and
their shit
get
together
this thing
and
done.
open it up. Yeah,
I know.
because we're doing our job.
We're doing our
We're
job.
doing our
Darn
job.
right.
Hugo, you're doing your job.
Government workers
yeah.
here.
That's right.
Darn
It's
right.
unbelievable. Unbelievable.
But I think it's going to mostly affect flights. Because I'm experiencing that actually. Michelle's on the plane right now, or going flying, and everything was on time.
Oh wow,
everything
good.
was fine. The security line was a little longer. The security check. Other than that, it's fine. So
yeah, and I think that's just because there's less people.
that's right.
Less
They're
people.
just right. Exactly.
Yep.
But the rental car business is going to really go crazy right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, right?
So true.
Because of that. But
So true.
But anyway.
All right, cool.
But thanks for saying that, because I think there's a lot of people concerned over that.
Yeah.
There's really no need to be concerned. Okay.
But it's so funny. Anything like that, as soon as it's a large media thing, it makes people uneasy. Whether it's directly affecting them or not, it makes them uneasy because they hear it all in the news 30 times in an hour. And what it does is when you're making the biggest investment of your life, it makes you pull back.
Right.
And go, oh, well, maybe I don't want to do it right now.
Right.
Let's see what happens. Is the government ever going to open again? You know, that kind of a thing, which it will.
And so if the good thing for you, if you want to start looking for a home, there's going to be a little bit less competition for those people that are going to get a little frozen because of the uncertainty.
Yeah.
And there's absolutely no reason to do that. You just go ahead and get in and take advantage of it because maybe you have less competition and stuff
That's
like
true.
that.
That's a good point.
That is a good point.
Go.
Yeah. Let the people that
It's
want
the time
to
to
put
do
a
it.
pause on it.
It's
let them
not
put a
going to be
pause.
shut down forever. You just got to get in and take advantage of it now.
It should be opening hopefully soon.
Yep.
Let's talk about some of the things that are going on. Home price growth is moderating. We got this from Keeping Current Matters. I think we kind of talked about this before. It is at a 2.3% is where it's at right now. Nationally, exactly. And that was the latest numbers that were in. This was actually pretty interesting too. Hey guys, I want to take a second and thank Comfort Pro. Since 2001, Comfort Pro has been helping customers stay comfortable where they live, work, and play. They have 24/7 emergency service and a 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. If you need help with your heating and air conditioning or indoor air quality, call Comfort Pro at 484-917-1803. Mention the show and receive a free humidifier with the installation of a complete system. While national prices continue to climb, and we've talked about this a lot, and it's funny that they're actually saying this. It's an economist for Realtor.com. Anthony Smith is one that put this out there. Local market conditions have become increasingly fragmented. This is exactly what we've been seeing for a while.
Yep.
We've been saying that this regional divide is expected to continue influencing price dynamics and sales activity as the fall season gets underway. What that means, which I said before, what you hear on the news on a national level may not be what's going on in your backyard. It's fragmented. The markets are very fragmented. In fact, they're fragmented within your own region.
Yeah. In the school district.
School district could be, even within the school district could be fragmented.
It can.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's something.
I think of Lower Alsace with the flood and the school that they got wiped out.
Yeah.
You know, that got pretty fragmented there because on the other side of the school district, it's fine. You know, over by on the Hill Road side. But if you're down in the low area there where Antietam Lake is and all that stuff, now they're going to be building a new school there now. So,
and they'll take care of most of the water stuff.
Oh, that's something else to talk about. Oh, no, I shouldn't have said that. Okay, sorry.
Next time.
We'll talk about
that next time. But I think it's easy that it's interesting that they're recognizing this and that it is something that everybody is seeing.
I'm loving it.
Yeah,
I'm loving they put that out nationally. That was good.
And that was by Realtor.com, actually, who did that. So I don't know if you have anything else. Did you see job growth is it's stalling out a little bit.
Stalling out, which has one of those affordability factors, right?
You got it. And that's one of the reasons that the Fed rate was lowered.
Yep.
It's because of that, because inflation's still at 2.9. Unemployment's at 4.3, I think, when I looked at it last. So those numbers are kind of
3.9, I think.
Yeah, so those numbers are they're okay, but this one here is interesting to watch it stall out. But I did see from
it surprised me, actually.
ADP said that we actually are plus, though. They have more jobs because ADP puts out a report because they do payroll.
Right.
So if they see more people added to payrolls, they put out a report and says, hey, by the way, as far as we're concerned, as one of the largest payroll companies in the world, we've seen an uptick. Last month, they saw it actually go negative. This month, they saw it go positive. Now, that could also be because during the holidays, with the holidays coming up, they start hiring for
Yeah,
that.
they hired.
Yeah, so we'll see.
I just put all my kids on the payroll. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, that could be it. That could be it.
Did I just say that? Sorry. No.
Exactly.
Sorry.
IRS, don't listen. No, and then mortgage rates, the projections are still pretty much the same. You're looking at between 5.9 and 6.4.
Yeah. And they,
So-
they eked up after this last cut.
I think the
which-
5.9 was actually from Hugo.
That was Hugo.
That's right.
He was like,
that the one you got?
he's like 5.9, please. This is his dream, is what that is.
Oh,
That-
yeah.
And then one more thing that I saw that I always like to we've brought this up millions of times, is the mortgage rate is not directly affected by the Fed rate.
Yeah.
It's affected by
That's
the
why the rates went up.
10-year Treasury yield. Is
That's
what it
right.
comes from. Yeah, exactly.
They went up. After
They went up.
They just cut the Fed,
Yeah.
and then the rates went up.
Yeah, and people go,
That-
why? Why is that
What?
happening? I
Yeah.
don't
I
understand.
noticed that.
Man, how does that work?
Obviously, they're not listening to our show.
Yeah, right. They're not. Come
Yeah.
on, tune in, folks.
That's right.
10-year Treasury. Let's
Damn
go.
it. 10-year Treasury. That's what it goes by. But no, that's what I've been seeing. That's what's going on. I don't know if you have anything else that you
I don't,
want
unless
to
you
talk
want to talk about the one more development that's going on. Or you want to wait till next
Yeah,
time?
I mean, right down. This is the good thing too. We talked about a mall closing, but talk
And
about
this
what
has
we have.
to do with residential real estate. Some of
Both
it.
mixed
Some
use.
of it.
Mixed use
So-
is my favorite thing.
Yep. Oh, I love mixed use.
Bring residential and
Spring
commercial
Ridge-
together.
Spring Ridge, where we
Spring
sit
Ridge,
right
mixed
now,
use.
it's mixed use.
Mixed use, the best thing in
It's
the
a
world.
planned urban development. It's really,
Yep.
really good stuff. But this next thing is right in that vacant land that's been
Yeah.
there forever, all across from Barnes and Noble, off of Broadcasting Road, guys. It's called the Broadcasting District
Yeah.
Development, and it's in Spring Township. I
gonna
know
be so
you're
cool.
you're on the
Planning
board
Commission.
there, and
Yep.
I know
Yeah.
I've talked to
I'll be
George
going
about
there
it.
tonight.
You
Yeah.
guys are all fired up about it, which you should.
Yeah,
a lot more
it's
tax
awesome.
revenue.
We
coming
love
in.
it.
$350 million project, guys. It's going to be
a lot of
100
money.
acres, vibrant, just a booming area. They've got
We're getting a Whole Foods.
Whole Foods is the anchor.
right.
And
Yeah.
they're just gonna. It's
Ruth's
gonna be
Chris.
great. Ruth Chris. Oh, I can't wait.
I know, me too.
$2.1 million grant was given. It's going to be a game changer. Obviously, Penn State Berks loves it. Penn State Berks is right there.
But just
Right.
think about that. $350 million investment.
Coming into our
Right in
Spring
that
Township.
right in that area. That's a lot of money.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's just the investment going in.
Yep.
Now just think about the tax dollars.
Oh my. Well, 775 new housing units, guys. Yeah.
Yes, we need them.
Wow.
Thank you,
need 'em.
folks. Townhouses, single homes, condos. 116,000 square feet of retail. There's going to be a 110 room hotel.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And guys, this is right off of 222 Broadcasting Road
Yep.
there. Right down from Penn State Berks is right there. And the
I can't wait to hear the negativity.
Well, you know,
I'm actually picturing comments already in my head.
And listen, folks, if you live in Stonehill Farm or Seven Oaks or any of those over there,
I'd move. No, I'm just kidding.
call Brad and I. We'll list your property.
We'll co-list it. No
Actually,
problem.
I'll think about buying it because it's probably going to make your value
Yeah,
go
yeah.
up.
It really will.
It's going to take a while.
The walking path that's going to be around there.
There's going to be a walking path.
dog
yeah.
park.
Yeah.
Little dog park area. I
Yeah.
mean, it's pretty.
You sold
pretty
the whole
awesome.
plan, Brad,
I've
right?
seen it. I've
And
been
it's-
working on. Well, I've been working on as a planning commission for
Right.
two and a half years.
And there is a schematic here. And
It's amazing. It really is.
It's it's I don't know if you can see it, but it's a whole.
Yeah, it's
development here.
really going to be neat. It's going to be cool. We got a Dave's Hot Chicken coming in, or Dave's Famous Hot Chicken coming in. Yeah, that's another big one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some of the other ones.
Whole Foods is very popular.
Oh, Whole Foods.
I mean,
That's actually one of the anchors. That's a big one.
Yeah.
But no, it's going to be great. And that's the kind of stuff that, yes, the mall's not doing well. We can also talk about the next time. What we will talk about is the Crown Plaza Hotel.
Okay, let's
A
talk
lot of
about
people have
that.
questions about
that's
that.
true.
Yeah.
We can talk about that too, because that's definitely one coming up.
Yeah.
That we'll need to
Okay.
dig into and find out what's going on. But I know there's things going on there too.
Yeah.
So it just shows you community gets together. We know we need new things. We know that the mall's not working out. You get a developer to buy it, turn it into something that people use.
Yeah.
It's all
Brings in
good.
tax dollars and makes everybody's life better.
Yep.
Yeah,
My big
so.
question mark in there is the rock outcropping.
What's that?
The rock outcroppings that are possibly in there.
The rock outcroppings. What is that?
Well, bedrock. Close to the surface.
I'm like thinking rock and roll.
So we're gonna, we're gonna
That's
be
what I
hearing
was thinking.
boom, boom, boom.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're definitely gonna hear.
Because there's a lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
areas here that haven't been developed for a couple of reasons because they do rock taps.
Yep.
And it adds to the cost of the development.
So if it's
Could be in
somebody
the
you don't
millions.
like, tell them
Yeah.
to go down there that day and watch it.
And just watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
go
watch.
down.
Get real close.
Get real close.
Get real close.
And don't worry about that mat laying
Just
there.
wear a helmet. You'll be fine. Just wear a helmet. It's not a big deal. Yeah, the mat. It says nobody. Oh my God. All right, there you go. The new and improved Pete, Heim, and Brad monthly show. Talking about all kinds of stuff. We got into numbers, but we're also getting into some of the local stuff going on. Let us know again about your mall in your area. Not your mole, your mall. And we would love to hear about what's going on with that because I think it's probably happening everywhere. So that's about it. Tune in every Thursday, 7 p.m. We'll see you.